Popping, y'all. It's your boy Golden Ghost. Welcome back to Golden Ghost Cartel. And this is a video that I wanted to make um for a couple days now. I've been seeing a few videos having a bunch of egregious claims about builds, saying that you're trash if you use a certain build over another. Me myself right now, I'm going for a jack of all trades build. I'm really just going for I was really going for a faith build at first, but now I've had to proc so many points into intelligence just to wield this sword, and then I have like I have like 20 dex, 19 strength and stuff like that, or I don't know, 20 dex, 20 strength according to this, but that's neither here nor there, bro. I'm here to talk about I'm here to talk about builds and which build is the best. And basically, I just want to explain to y'all the sad truth about these builds, bro. Because it's been so much stuff I've heard regarding around which which build is better than which. Oh, you're trash if you use long range. You're trash if you use this. You're trash if you use that. You're trash if you use dragon breath or whatever arcane. Here's the truth, bro. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm mainly hearing it from melee players. But here's the truth, bro. Any build is viable, bro. This is true for every build. This is true for every build. When you start the game, you're trash. Your build is trash. You're trash, and you got smacked up by the tutorial boss. That's facts. That's facts. Unless you've been playing this game for years, the only viable build in this game that you can truly say that you mastered this game and you're not a scrub is the build where you don't have on no fucking clothes and you're using the fucking broken sword or the weakest weapon in the game that's not giving you no type of procs. So no bleed damage, no status effects. You're just hitting, you're swinging and hoping for the best. And you're basically required to use you're basically required to focus solely on shielding and dodging the win and nothing else. That's literally the only way you could truly say that you have a true Chad of a build, because the build is nothing. It's just you. That's the truth. Every other build in this game, every other build in majority of the Soul series, bro, is every other build in most Souls games, bro. You know, melee and faith, bro. And I would know because when I played Dark Souls 3, I was a Dex player. I would use nothing but Dex. And I'm about to get on you motherfuckers first because that was the one I've heard it from the most. Dex players rely on bleed, dude. Without bleed and without luck and bleed, you guys are nothing, bro, because you're not good. you're you're not good at the game, bro. You just swing at your opponent and hope for the bleed the proc, bro. You hope and pray. And then depending on what weapon you have, you use your sword art and shit like that. That way you can, get a little bit of extra damage in and stuff, Not to say that Faith build is trash too. Faith build players, we're trash too because we have to rely on long range. Intelligence players, you need some type of melee weapon to fight up close with, bro. Cause you gotta rely on holding them back the entire match. The moment they get in, you're fucked. You're not good. Faith players, we suck too. We suck too. We have to rely on dragon breath just to fucking breathe on them and stuff to get an easy mode win. Strength builds. You guys literally seen dexterity, intelligence, faith, arcane, and said, fuck that. I'm putting everything into strength. That way I can fucking unga bunga and fucking kill a boss in 6 hits. And since I don't put everything into strength, all I have to do is put all my stats into vigor and endurance, and I don't have to worry about shit else. I can tank damn near any hit in the game. That's the truth, bro. Every build has a little bit of cheese to them. Every build has a little bit of cheese to them, bro. Like, bro, Like, bro, on Dark Souls 3, Sellsword Twin Blades were the first weapons you could get off rip in the game, and the bleed damage would just rip through bosses, bro. That, like that shit is crazy to me, bro. But yeah, man, here's the truth though. Here's the truth. I'm not done. I'm not done. We're not good. But you see how my level is right here. Every build is viable. No matter how bad you are, every build is viable, bro. Especially in this game. This is the easiest game to fucking level up in. And that's what I'm about to get into right now. That's what I'm about to get into right now. No matter what build you have, no matter how Chad you think your build is, bro, each build is viable and each build has the ability to be OP. And the reason why I say that is because of how easy it is to get rooms in this game, bro. It is so easy to get rooms. Where I'm at right now, I'm currently at the War Dead Catacombs, bro. And for those of you who don't know, you basically get runes there for doing nothing. The enemies fight themselves, and you get runes. It's not no little shit. You're getting like a good 1,000 each time. I dead ass spent the last couple days, bro, just sitting down, getting in that little room. I'm gonna show you guys how I do it in a second. But I spent the last couple days, bro, just going into that little room, watching them fight each other, and I've leveled up 20 times, bro. I was a level 60 when I first came up in there. Now, granted, you have to fight this motherfucker. So you have to have some type of build to deal with his shit. But once you do that, bro, leveling up, I don't even care if I die anymore when I'm progressing through the game, bro. If I want to level up, I'm just going to come here. Now, for those of you who are saying, oh, well, that's locked behind a boss, that's difficult. And you just said you need a build. How the fuck am I going to do that, motherfucker? Oh, well, let me get into you. This right here, Lenny's Rise, bro. This is actually quicker than this. The reason why I prefer this is because you don't have to do anything. This is actually somewhat tedious, or at least for me, it's tedious because it requires you to literally go on a horse and do a little thing. But it's still the same concept, bro. And this is accessible right off the gate from the game. All you have to do is run past all the bullshit and get to this little spot. So basically, let me run it down for you. Where is it at? So first step is right here, right? It's just going to require you to take you a long little jog, you know. You're going to have to make sure you get all these along the way. Make sure you get all these along the way. And eventually, you're going to find your way at Lenny's Rise, bro. And this is where you really could just get you just rooms for days. I got from a level 10 or whatever the base level was after you beat the first little dungeon boss. Look at that, bro. 2,000 runes for absolutely free. And then you can just keep going back to this map, keep going to that waypoint, you can keep resetting it. And depending on how fast you do it, you can get like 5,000, you can get 500,000 runes in about an hour, bro. I don't know about you, but this shit is cheating, bro. This shit is cheating. Never in any Souls game that I played, bro. And I mean, that's not saying much because I mainly played Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro. But in Dark Souls 3, there wasn't no shit like this. My version of farming on Dark Souls 3 was in the Nameless King's little fucking castle with that witch who keeps spawning in that one enemy that you can backstab at the start of the match. That's how I got all my souls. And even then, you was barely getting them like that. You was getting like maybe 2,000 each time or some shit. This shit, it has never been more easy to get your shit right. I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you right here, right now. That was one method. Once you're in the early game. Once you, and then by the time you finish doing that shit, Like if you just spend an hour doing a 500,000 runes, bro, from base level, by the time you finish leveling up, you already got you a little build going, and you already basically can have, you know, stuff procced into certain shit, and you're already walking through a good chunk of the game, bro. Then once you beat that boss, you get here, you come in, you say, oh, these motherfuckers are fighting each other. You just go on down here, spawn in this motherfucker. Once you spawn in this motherfucker, you go upstairs, you watch your fight, and you just watch the magic happen, bro. This is all you gotta do. And this is why every build is viable, bro. There's never gonna be a short supply unless FromSoft patches this, or they patch the fucking shit at the start of the game. Unless they patch any of those shits, bro, like, until they patch it, dude, there's no reason why you shouldn't be getting souls, bro. Any build is going to be viable because you basically have a limitless supply of souls you can get with little effort. It is minimal effort to get souls now. And that's just the truth of it, bro. So I don't know what people are on with this shit, bro. But cut the malarkey, dude. Cut the malarkey. If you don't want to use a range build, because you feel like it mitigates the challenge, then go for it, bro. If you feel like you don't want to be up close to fight somebody, you rather fight somebody from range, bro, do that. But don't mitigate one from the other, bro. Look at that. 3,000 souls for absolutely nothing. Don't mitigate one build over the other just because of the simple fact that your build is different. You know? The way I see it, if you don't utilize range, you're just handicapping yourself. Which, I mean, it's cool to handicap yourself. I mean, if you want the bigger challenge for yourself, go for it. I mean, depending on how your stats are, especially if you're a Dex player, and depending on how your stats are, all you're going to do is just bleed them eventually, and they're going to lose half their health. But hey, it is what it is, bro. All I'm saying is, bro, just stop, bro. Just stop with destroying. Not destroying. Just stop with, trashing one build over another, bro. They're all fucking good. They're all about the event. They're all eventually going to become OP at a certain point in the game, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. So with all that being said, bro, this is Golden Ghost. I'm finna go get me a burger while these motherfuckers are fighting. And I'll see y'all later.